Welcome to day 167 of TFIF 365. And today I traveled. I was on a plane all night and then I got to my destination and have been sleeping for the last 3 hours. But I wanted to come and speak today about um, trusting the path, being willing to give up what you think you have in this moment for something better in the next. I'm not talking about just randomly throwing things away, but I'm talking about evaluating where you are at any given moment and deciding what those next steps are going to be. And I just want to read you something that someone sent to me this morning. They said that they woke up with this message that said, we can always begin again. And that is like the motto of my life that I'm really realizing that I've been embracing my entire life. The idea that you can always begin again. I find that people who hold on to things, particularly things of comfort, with a fear that they can never begin again, are people who behave in ways that often don't align with supremacy-free, coercion-free, discrimination-free, and exploitation-free. Because if you can put yourself in a situation where you cannot start over, that you have to maintain one course of action, one course of yeah, in one direction, even though that course may not be to your benefit, and even, God forbid, to your detriment, and you can't give yourself permission to start over, to begin again, what you usually do, and we see these in companies, right? We see these in companies, particularly those who have been around for a while. And let's say technology or innovation has shifted the industry, or shifted the power dynamic, the things these individuals do to maintain their comfort, instead of looking at the landscape and saying, hey, it's changing. How can we innovate? How can we shift? Or do we just shut this all down and build something else up that aligns with where we see the future heading? We see it in our politicians. We see it, it explains why older generations become more conservative. They may be rebels and revolutionaries in their youth, but as they accumulate things, as they start investing in things, they find themselves in a position where it becomes more important to maintain those things, those levels of comfort, than to take opportunities to shift, to begin again. So with that, I'm going to ask you, because I've been feeling so nervous since I've been here, since no, since I yes, now I'm getting my days mixed up. Since yesterday was Friday, yes, when I knew my flight was Friday night, and I was feeling so much apprehension because I have been cocooning. I have been, as I've been telling you, I've been practicing, but this thing of self-reflection, self-development, and really trying to live supremacy-free, coercion-free, discrimination-free, and exploitation-free, um, solo, unmolested, for months. I have been able to communicate with, what I'm doing with in these videos, but there have not been people in my space who don't care about the things that I care about, and who don't fundamentally want to understand supremacy-free, coercion-free, discrimination-free, and exploitation-free. And so after having begun again, right, there's so much nervousness and insecurity in that, and feeling vulnerable, because this is my first trip where I'm going to meet a group of people who may not get it. may not want to get it, and what that might feel like or do to my self-esteem, right? My view on me. But even in all of that, I have to remember that I'm doing this because this is who I am. And whether people vibe to that or not, this is who I am. And if at some point I want to shift again, like I've been doing, and begin again, that's what I'll do. So that's what I'm asking. This is a bit rambling, but hell, I just woke up from a long, hard flight and a nap. And so what I'm going to ask you is to take some time to think about those places in your life where you should begin again, and give yourself permission to begin again, to begin again, just to begin again. So until tomorrow, peace.